America has long been considered a land of historical significance, but recent discoveries suggest that it may also have been home to an advanced lost civilization. In a shocking turn of events, Graham Hancock, one of the world's most renowned journalists and researchers, has made a revelation about the Grand Canyon so profound that it challenges everything we thought we knew about this natural wonder. His findings not only unraveled the mystery of this geological marvel, but also raise questions about the very fabric of our history. Hancock's latest discoveries hint at something more sinister and mind-boggling than a simple historical oversight. If his theories prove correct, they could alter our understanding of the past, redefine our present, and reshape the future. What exactly did Hancock reveal about the Grand Canyon? What makes this discovery both intriguing and terrifying? How does it rewrite history books? And what hidden truths might still be buried beneath the canyon's rugged terrain? The Grand Canyon has long been revered as one of the most breathtaking natural wonders of the world. Its immense size, dramatic cliffs, and mesmerizing geological formations have captivated explorers, scientists, and tourists for centuries. However, beneath its undeniable beauty lies a mystery that challenges conventional historical narratives. One of the most perplexing features of the canyon is the Great Unconformity, a geological anomaly where two vastly different rock layers meet. At the bottom, ancient rocks, millions of years old, rest abruptly beneath much younger sedimentary layers. The gap between them spans hundreds of millions of years, leaving scientists baffled. What happened during this missing time? Was there a cataclysmic event that erased an entire epoch from the geological record? Hancock believes he has uncovered the answer. Hancock, a maverick researcher known for his controversial yet compelling theories, suggests that the Great Unconformity was caused by a global cataclysm, a massive flood that reshaped the Earth. But according to him, this flood was more than just a natural disaster. He argues that it was an extinction-level event that wiped out an advanced ancient civilization. The evidence for this, he claims, is buried deep within the Grand Canyon itself. One of the most tantalizing pieces of evidence supporting Hancock's theory comes from the accounts of an early 20th century explorer. In 1908, G.E. Kincaid, an adventurer navigating the Colorado River, stumbled upon a hidden cavern within the canyon. What he found was nothing short of astonishing: carved staircases leading deep into the rock, hieroglyphics unlike any known language, and engineered chambers complete with oval doorways and ventilation shafts. Further exploration revealed copper artifacts, sophisticated tools, and even mummified remains. This was no ordinary cave. It was an ancient lost city. Kincaid, overwhelmed by the magnitude of his discovery, reported his findings to the Smithsonian Institution, expecting a major archaeological investigation. However, what followed was an eerie silence. The discovery seemingly vanished from official records. Hancock and other researchers believe this was no accident. Why would such a monumental find be suppressed? Could it be that the existence of an advanced prehistoric civilization in America contradicts mainstream historical narratives? And if so, why would institutions go to great lengths to keep it hidden? Interestingly, ancient Native American legends may hold clues that align with these discoveries. The Hopi people have long spoken of an ancient race that once lived beneath the Grand Canyon. Their legends tell of a great flood that forced their ancestors to seek refuge underground. They speak of two factions, the people of one heart and the people of two hearts, and how a sacred tree eventually allowed the survivors to return to the surface. Could this be a fragmented memory of the lost civilization that Kincaid discovered? And if so, how much of our true history remains buried beneath layers of time? Hancock's research suggests that this lost civilization was far more advanced than we have been led to believe. Their expertise in engineering, metallurgy, and astronomy may have rivaled, or even surpassed, that of the Egyptians or Sumerians. But perhaps the most chilling implication of his findings is the possibility of history repeating itself. If a global cataclysm was capable of erasing an entire civilization, what's stopping such an event from happening again? The Grand Canyon, it seems, is far more than just a scenic landmark. It is a time capsule that may hold secrets capable of rewriting human history. Hancock's findings compel us to ask critical questions. Who really built these underground structures? Why has evidence of their existence been ignored or even suppressed? And what other ancient truths might still be waiting to be uncovered beneath our feet? One thing is certain, our past is not as simple as we have been taught. The Grand Canyon may very well hold the key to unlocking humanity's greatest mystery. The shocking discovery that rewrites history. Deep beneath the towering cliffs and winding ravines of the Grand Canyon, a secret has lain hidden for millennia. A lost civilization, buried in time, waiting to be uncovered. But when explorers finally stumbled upon its ruins, what they found was so extraordinary that the government swiftly moved to erase all evidence. Artifacts vanished, researchers disappeared, and now the entire area is locked down under heavy surveillance. What are they hiding? And why does renowned researcher Graham Hancock believe this discovery could rewrite everything we know about human history? The Forbidden Caves of the Grand Canyon. The story begins in the early 20th century, when an expedition led by explorer G.E. Kincaid ventured into the uncharted depths of the Grand Canyon. What he found defied all logic. A vast underground network of tunnels, chambers, and relics of an advanced civilization. Hieroglyphs lined the walls, eerily similar to those of ancient Egypt. Strange artifacts, mummified remains, and evidence of sophisticated engineering suggested that this was no ordinary archaeological site. Kincaid's discovery was met with immediate skepticism, and then silence. The Smithsonian Institution, which had initially backed the expedition, suddenly withdrew all support. Every artifact sent for analysis mysteriously vanished. And when Kincaid and his team pressed for answers, they were met with threats, intimidation, and ultimately, disappearance. The government cover-up. What followed was a chilling series of events that reeked of conspiracy. The caves were abruptly sealed off. Armed guards patrolled the area. Researchers who dared to investigate reported being followed, harassed, and even abducted. The message was clear. Stay away. But why? Graham Hancock, the maverick researcher known for his groundbreaking theories on lost civilizations, has pieced together a terrifying possibility. The Grand Canyon hides evidence of an ancient, advanced culture, one that may have had contact with extraterrestrials. The alien connection. The parallels between the Grand Canyon's underground chambers and ancient Egyptian ruins are impossible to ignore. Both feature strange hieroglyphs depicting beings with elongated skulls, advanced astronomical alignments suggesting knowledge beyond their time, mummified remains with unusual non-human features. Hancock's theory that an ancient global civilization, possibly aided by extraterrestrial visitors, once thrived across the world, from Egypt to the Americas, and the Grand Canyon may be one of their last surviving strongholds. The mysterious disappearances. But the deeper Hancock dug, the darker the mystery became. Researchers who got too close to the truth began vanishing without a trace. Some were found dead under suspicious circumstances. Others simply disappeared. One such case was that of explorer Jerry Wills, who claimed to have located the entrance to Kincaid's lost citadel, only to find it sealed with cement blocks. Even stranger, footprints and equipment left behind, as if someone had been there recently, someone who didn't want the world to know what lay beneath. UFOs, strange lights, and the Grand Canyon's dark secrets. The strangeness doesn't end there. For decades, visitors to the Grand Canyon have reported UFO sightings hovering over the cliffs, unexplained lights deep within the canyon at night, people vanishing without a trace, their bodies never recovered. Is the government hiding an active alien presence? Are the caves a gateway to something far more sinister? Hancock's research suggests that the truth may be more terrifying than we can imagine. The truth is out there, but they don't want you to find it. Despite the suppression, Hancock and a growing number of researchers refuse to let this mystery die. New expeditions, declassified documents, and whistleblower testimonies are slowly peeling back the layers of deception. But one question remains. What did they find in those caves that was so dangerous, so world-shattering, that they had to erase it from history? The answers may lie buried beneath the Grand Canyon, waiting for those brave enough to seek them.